The problem with comparing yourself who you were yesterday. Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I had an interesting thought and I thought I would share it here. This is the thing that when we are only comparing ourselves with who we were yesterday, then this could lead to slow growth, that we can limit our progress because of that. Why? Because humans, we usually learn, or we can evaluate things through contrast. We only know something that is hot if we have other things that we can compare it to that are very cold, right? Here in Cyprus, I would say it's super hot because I'm from Germany and Germany is cold. Let's make an example about currency, right? How much is 50,000 pesos, Colombian pesos? Unless you live in Colombia, have been to Colombia or know this, you couldn't really tell how much 50,000 Colombian pesos is, if this is a lot or if this isn't a lot. Why? Because you have nothing to compare it to. You can't compare it to dollars, you can't compare it to euros, so you have no idea, okay, what it is. And the same applies here with our progress. If we are the only person that we are comparing ourselves with, the person from yesterday or from 1 week ago, then we can trick ourselves and say, okay, we are growing, we are improving, because I'm better than the person I was 1 week ago. For example, if I compare myself to the person I was 1 year ago, for example, or 2 years ago when I started this channel, I would say, okay, I grew massively in my YouTube skills, right? I'm better at speaking in front of the camera, I'm not that shy in front of the camera, all of this stuff, right? If you look at my very first video, for example. But if I'm comparing myself to the very best people in the field, the very best people on YouTube, and where they were at the beginning and where they were now, or where they were 1 year ago and where they are now, what growth did they had, what progress did they had, then I tell myself, and I would realize maybe, okay, I almost didn't grow at all. What did I do all this last 12 months? And the same with everything else. The same with our, let's say in business, compared to 1 year ago, okay, did you grow a lot? Maybe, okay, but compared to the top people in the field, how much did they improve their business? 100%, 1000%, 10,000%? And then you are there with 1 or 2 or 10% maybe. Okay, now you can be proud, okay, you grew your business 10 or something percent, but compared to who you were 1 year ago, okay, this is great, but compared to the very best people in the field, it is nothing. So this is the thought that I had today, right? I realized, okay, if I'm only comparing myself to who I was yesterday, I can trick myself into, okay, I'm growing quickly enough, right? If I just continue like this, I will reach my goal at some point. But we cannot forget the time component, right? That we cannot take too long for stuff if things could go quicker. Because if we would also compare ourselves to people who are growing quicker than we are, then we might ask ourselves or question ourselves, okay, am I really giving everything? Am I really doing everything? Am I doing enough? Or could I do more? And the answer is usually all of the time, okay, yes, I could do more. I could do more, I could work hard, I could hustle more. The people in the top that are improving the most are probably hustling more than I do. Because there are probably some people, whatever field that you are working on, might be fitness, might be business, might be social skills, whatever, that 1 year ago were less skilled than you are, but now are more skilled than you. And there are people in my fields, sales, business, YouTube, fitness, that started with less than I had, little skills, and now 1 year later, they have more than I have. So I have to question myself, okay, what am I doing wrong? Can't I really do more? Is there much more effort that I can put in, that those people are putting in, but I'm not putting in because I'm only comparing myself to who I was yesterday?